Hi everyone, welcome back to Living Even Keeled. Today I'm going to talk to you all about my cleaning supplies. I have a haul for you as well as showing you what I keep in my cleaning caddies and where I keep them. So we're going to start with the haul. I've got the lovely Amazon box behind me. Everything that I can link, I will link for you in the description of this video. The first thing for cleaning, it's not necessarily cleaning, it's for my laundry. These are my dryer balls. I use these instead of dryer sheets. I've been using them for years, and after so many uses they start to kind of fall apart and unravel, and it's a good time to replace them. Also in 6-pack, I got Scotch-Brite sponges. I got the non-scratch scrub sponges. I like to use these for bathroom countertops, bathroom sinks, even the toilet top, like the tank and around the side of it. Sometimes I'll use them in the tub. The way to extend the life for these is after every single use, so whenever I'm done with it, I will wash it. I typically wash them in the washing machine, but I know that you can also do it in your dishwasher. So I might be trying that going forward with this because the washing machine does sort of leave lint and kind of weird things on them. So maybe I'll do them in the dishwasher on a sanitized cycle. Stay tuned for that info. If I do it, I'll definitely share it with you because I like to make my products last as long as I can. And this is also the Scotch-Brite brand. This is just a scrubbing dish wand, the kind that has the space for the dish soap. Although I'm not going to be using these for my dishes. What I like to do is after every bath that I give my daughters, I will use this and kind of go around the tub with the shower head on and kind of get any conditioner, any, soap scum or whatever that might be left behind. That way I don't really ever get that ring around the tub kind of look. Plus it extends the amount of time I have to go before I get in there with a really deep clean. I just do it every single time, and I feel like always cleaning means you never have to clean. So like always doing a little bit means you never have to do a lot. So just kind of go in there. I'll even do the tile sometimes. Doesn't do a great job on the grout, but again, this is just a quick like 1-minute thing I can do, and then I don't have to feel like my tub gets gross and grimy. It always stays pretty good. I do have another one of them that I got before from Dollar Tree. It may be Scotch-Brite brand, I'm not sure, so keep an eye out there. Otherwise, I think this was $2.99. And something else, all the heads, like the scrubbing heads, are interchangeable. So if you want a heavy-duty one or an even softer one or something with no abrasion at all, you can just take them off and swap them. They sell them at Target too. It was time for a new toilet bowl cleaner. This is kind of a weird thing to be showing up here, but I am really glad to have this. I was recommended to get one per toilet by a cleaning guru. I didn't feel like I was ready to spend that much money on toilet brush cleaners, so I just got one. We'll see how it goes. But the contraption stays open while you're cleaning, so that's cool. You don't have to touch anything. When you're done, you put it back in. But before you put it back in, there's all the tips and tricks, and I'll get into this when I share with you my cleaning routines, but you kind of let it drip dry in the toilet itself by using the lid to hold it in place, and then give it a good spray down with your disinfectant spray. That's a good way to also keep the life going a little longer. Maybe even spray the basin itself. Something that's cool about this brand, and it's the OXO brand or the OXO, and I would never touch this besides it being brand new today. So next time I do this, I will definitely be wearing rubber gloves. But the head is disposable, so you can take the head off. It just screws right on and you can get a new head. So that way you feel like, they get gross after every so often, but you don't want to buy an entirely new contraption. You can just get a single or maybe even a 3-pack of these, screw them on, and you're good to go, and you don't have to kind of get rid of everything every single time. It's sort of the middle ground between the disposable ones and the ones that last a lifetime, so this is kind of like right in the middle of those two concepts. Next is something I had on my wish list for a while, and it definitely felt like a splurge, maybe like a non-needed, but I got a 6-pack of glass spray bottles. These are empty spray bottles, so I can put my own DIY stuff in them, and I have lots of recipes that I can't wait to try. Not originals, these are mostly all from Clean Mama. I'm really into her right now. She's very helpful. But anyway, I got 6 and they came with labels. This was the Sally's Organic brand. Here are the labels here. They're just a little opaque kind of paper type of sticker. My last part of the haul before we get into the caddies is the best part of the haul, in my opinion. My husband and I finally went ahead and got ourselves a Dyson. He's been wanting one for a very long time. I was reluctant because of the price tag, but our vacuum has stopped working for the second time. First time we were able to fix it with a little duct tape, but now it's not just like a cracked hose. The suction has stopped. Like, it just won't pick things up, and I clean that thing so often. I clean in the tubes, the roller thing itself, where the dirt goes. Rather than just buy another shark, we wanted to just get the thing that we've been wanting and see if maybe it will last even longer. That's the hope, at least. And just like my Shark, it is a stick vacuum, but it's cordless, so I didn't have that before, and I love it. I've been vacuuming so much, playing around with my new toy. It's the best. It has 3 suction capacities, so like a boost, a medium, and an eco, they call it, you know, but they all work great. You can't really see a difference in the eco versus the really turbo one. They all clean very well. Plus, it can go from my rugs to my hardwood almost seamlessly. My other one would just like spray whatever debris was on the hardwood floor, but this one actually sucks it up. I've used it in some serious cleaning underneath my sofa, behind my fridge, behind my oven, and it's gotten everything up. It came with like a specific motor head for hardwood floors that you can swap out, but the other one's good if you're just quickly going between rug and hardwood. It has all the attachments and contraptions for the stairs and the upholstery and the corners and everything. So I'm very excited to have that as part of my cleaning routine. I feel like that is my reward for sticking to cleaning for so long, because I hated it and I would do it all wrong. I would wait way too long. I'd have like disgusting mold issues. It would take me the entire weekend, and I was working full time, and I have to give one of my precious weekends just for cleaning. It never felt good. But now, like, just do a little bit at a time, and it's never that hard. And so I kind of felt like my Dyson was like my trophy for being a good house manager, for maintaining my home the way it is. And plus, it's gonna help me even more in the future. I just love it. So now let me regroup, and I'll show you my cleaning caddies, what I keep in them, and also where I keep them. So here are the 2 caddies that I have. I keep this caddy upstairs, and I've showed this to you in the past. In fact, I did a giveaway many years ago on this caddy, and I have a second caddy that I keep upstairs. Starting with this caddy, this is the one I'll grab when I'm cleaning the kitchen on a regular basis, mostly the daily stuff, nothing too deep. This would be like for regular floors and dusting. So I have a scrub brush, which is really good. I just got this from IKEA. It's a new one, so I have the tag on it. These are only 49 cents, but you can get kind of anything like it. And I have a toothbrush. I use these both often in the kitchen. I have a few sponges. You saw in my haul that I just ordered some new sponges, so I will use these around the kitchen, in the bathroom sink. Those are mostly the areas I'll use it downstairs. I have a few different rags. Some are dirty, and I'll show you what else I have that's in the wash now. These 2 are glass cloths, and they do work good on glass and mirror, but they also work really good on electronics. And I believe these 2 blue ones were from Dollar Tree. This pink one was also from Dollar Tree. It's a really soft cloth that I'm often reaching for when I dust. I also have 2 or 3 of this type of rag that's usually in here. They're in the wash right now. Sometimes when I clean my kitchen sink or my bathroom sink, I'll go over it with this to just dry it and polish it up. Rather than let things air dry and say you can't use it forever, just dry it off and it looks so much better, and then you're totally done. You can also just use a regular washcloth. No need to get fancy. I have the squirt mop solution. I stopped using my squirt mop in favor of my steam mop. I still do have it, so I have this still. This is something that could go in the cleaning area with the rest of the cleaning products. And I'll show you that area in a moment, but this is what I was using for a long time. The steam mop simply just uses water, and if I choose, like essential oil. This is for polishing wood. I often grab this for dusting, although I'm not sure that I really need like a polish for dusting, but I just know that I feel like it gets cleaner when my dusting rag is a little wet, so maybe I'll just use the all-purpose solution. So speaking of which, I have 2 of my brand new glass bottles. I'm gonna make an all-purpose spray in one and a glass spray in the other. At this time, I haven't done that yet, but I know some of you have asked to see what I come up with, and I will share that with you. But what I've just been doing now, before these were here, is I had my own bottles like this, but these are just plastic bottles, either upcycled or from Dollar Tree, and I just do mostly vinegar and water. But I wanna find a different all-purpose that's not just vinegar, so that I can use it on wood or other things and it wouldn't really damage it. Here is another example of like an upcycled bottle that I, once purchased the product, and then once I was empty, I just kind of used this for whatever else I needed. So the goal here was that my caddies would basically match. So I kind of have the same stuff, a few of these rags, a few sponges. I do have one of the Dollar Tree cloths that I mentioned for glass and mirrors in this caddy, but I also have the 2 e-cloth ones. These work with just plain water. So this one kind of like scrubs the glass and mirror, and this one polishes it. I feel like they all basically work the same. So if you want to go the inexpensive route, these ones are fine. I have two of these. This blue one goes upstairs. I have a green one that's dirty for my downstairs caddy, but this is just a mitt. I think it was intended for the car, but I use this for dusting, and I do use both sides depending on what I'm doing. You may have just recently caught me doing the tops of my cabinets with this. I feel like it does really good with a little degreaser spray. And on the other side here, it's again more of the same. I have another scrub brush. I have a toothbrush that goes in here, and then two of the bottles I'm going to do the glass and all-purpose spray. That way, whether I'm upstairs or downstairs, I can just grab this and do my 3-day cleaning routine very easily. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope I see you guys in my next video where I'll be showing you what's behind the cabinet doors to this bathroom vanity. It is my new cleaning cabinet where I house all the rest of the cleaning supplies for the deep, down, and dirty jobs. So I'll see you next time. Bye.